It's a really beautiful end to the month, guys. March 31st, and it's so breezy here in Louisiana. It feels nice. Got the dogs here chilling with me. But just catching some fresh air during this quarantine and, checking in on everybody else as usual. Just wanted to come in and say hello, see how y'all doing, what y'all been up to, because to my knowledge, I feel like a lot of people, not just I feel, but I know a lot of people are just hanging around, a lot of people are going crazy. A lot of people don't know what to do with themselves, bored out of their mind, just scrolling up and down their phone. It happens to most of us. It happens to the best of us. But why? Why waste your time like that? Wasting the most precious time that you have right now. It's insane because, everything that's happening right now has really only made me feel like everything's kind of falling into place, at least in my situation. And it's crazy because you go through a lot of things and, you can be going through the worst things. But, once like all hell breaks loose, you turn around and you realize like, wow, thank God it wasn't that bad. And then all of a sudden there's opportunity and, things start to arise that you wouldn't have imagined. And, you start to get that hand, that hand that God's holding out, like lifting you up, like, all right, it's time to take you out of the waters, right? Because everybody goes through this. Everybody goes through the waters. Everybody goes through tough times. You have to do that. But it's crazy because the situation really, it's different for a lot of people. It's different because, the outcome of everything is how you handle it. The outcome of everything is how you perceive it to be. And if you're going to be negative about this entire situation and pandemic and, being locked inside and feeling like you're unproductive, well, that's just your perspective. There's so much more that you can do in this life. There's so much more that you can achieve just by being isolated by yourself, just by having time to yourself. And that's exactly what you have been given here. You have been given time, something that you don't really get too often, right? Unfortunately, it's happening in this situation where, there's thousands and thousands of people being affected in a bad way as far as like being sick and things like that, right? But aside from that, everything has a remedy except for death. Everything has a remedy except for death. So if you're still alive, if you're still breathing, you have a choice to actually still do something good. You have a choice to actually change your situation. You have been given that free will, because once you're dead, that free will is gone. So, a lot of people need to sit back, relax. It's hilarious how Trump was just like, yeah, just sit back at home, relax, take this time, like, to chill. And it's crazy because a lot of people are panicking because they don't know what's to come. And, people have fear of the unknown. But if you know and if you educate yourself, then there's no reason to be scared, because then you can look ahead and see that, hey, there will be a brighter side out of this. There will be things that we will be able to control. Not everything is uncontrollable. And if it is uncontrollable, then that's something that you get to where you're like, all right, well, moving on. Let me get to something that I can control. But the point of the matter is stop wasting time, because you might not ever get this time ever again. And, this time has taught me so much, has taught me a lot more gratitude. It has taught me patience. It has taught me not to panic. and to just look at the bright side and be positive and know that, no matter what, you handle your circumstances, you change your circumstances. And the fact that I'm able to sit here and just focus, just completely focus on, what matters to me the most, which is, the markets, my investments, and, making sure I provide for my family and making sure that I just get better every day so that one day I can provide for my entire family, my extended family. But just being able to have, that solidarity of like separating myself from the situation and diving into something that I know is going to benefit me in the long run, that I know is going to help me grow in the long run, that I know it's going to reap results, that I know that I will be able to, achieve all of the ranks that I'm wanting to achieve, being a 7-figure trader. Just, it's insane. But, today I'm here to tell you, if you're in a bad situation, if you feel like you're panicking, like, step back, breathe, relax, and figure out what you can change and what you can control. And if you need help figuring that out, I'm always here for you. But y'all have a blessed day. Have a great day. It's amazing. I've been seeing the breeze run through my hair, but enjoy this last day of March and start off fresh with April. Start off fresh and just go out with a bang. Bye.